So guys, Dwayne Richens, door-to-door realtor. Today we're going to walk down a path that's going to help you get amped about going and being successful. I'm going to walk you through my journey and what it meant for me to dive into real estate and why. I'm going to walk you through life's patterns and then how that can transcribe to you being crazy successful. So number one, you got to have a drive. I grew up in a small town in a double wide trailer. Guys, I did not have money. And I wanted to change that for my family. And so I went to school. Obviously, that's the thing to do, right? I went and got a degree. And I fought hard to get to the top of the field that I could be in. I studied, got a degree in radiologic sciences, went on into MRI, then went further and helped work on stuff to do pulmonary arteries to get rid of AFib or heart murmurs, and ended up, working at a children's hospital at the University of Stanford in California. I was at the top of my game, working on hearts of children and all these things. I was making $150,000 a year and was doing okay. But I had buddies that were making way more money than I was in sales. And thank goodness to those guys that pulled me away after a couple years of pushing. And I dove in. I made more than I'd ever made in my life in 4 months doing sales. Why? Grit and grind. And so I was top 10 as I began to push forward in this new sales industry out of 3,000 agents for the next 5 years. My income started to shoot. I got up to $500,000. I was buying investment properties, and I realized how bad real estate agents were and how bad they needed professionals that knew how to grind. I dove into the real estate world. My first month, didn't know a clue about real estate, but I knew that I needed to make $500,000 plus in order to make this worth it. So I sold 10 homes my first month. Guys, you can do it too. You just have to have the grit and the grind and the ability to not have a defeatable attitude or personality. Month 2, I took off because I had no clue what to do. I'd messed up a lot of paperwork. I didn't know where to go. And so I spent a lot of time in the broker's office learning about PRs and title reports and due diligence and inspections and appraisals and all this stuff. I was like, holy cow, there's a lot to this. And month 3, went back out and sold 14 homes. And then I took month 4 off again because I was still not sure how to do it. And I wanted to give the best customer service, period. So here's where we dive in, guys. I started to help other agents duplicate this process. It's something that works. And I want to walk you through the journey of some of the agents just recently that we've helped that have helped them get to that next level. And I want to go through their journey because it's not always just butterflies and rainbows. So let's add this up here. Cameron Ure, I trained him, and he was living in his parents' basement, struggling to get by. It sold, I think, 2 homes in like 7 or 8 months, and came to me, worked through our process and our systems. It took him about 6 or 7 months before he started popping. And once he did, he put 8 under contract and then did 8 or 9 under contract the next month. He built that new standard once it clicked. And when it clicked, he went crazy. Ended up selling 33 homes, over $15 million in production, and did incredible. Why? The things we teach and you apply work. It's duplicatable. William, Indiana. William was in our coaching program. I remember he found us on YouTube. And his first thing was, Dwayne, I've got to sell a couple houses so I can pay for your coaching program. He went out and grinded off the stuff we taught him on YouTube, sold 2 houses, joined our program. William was the regional rookie of the year for Keller Williams in all of Indiana. In fact, he was number 1 in his market center. Sold over $19 million in real estate in 2024 as a rookie agent. Crazy. Rachel, California. She joined our program about 6 months ago. And every week I ask this question. What were some of the things you've done well this week? You're happy with your production? What are some of the things you struggled with this last week? I remember Rachel's comment last week. She says, I'm struggling bad with the fact that I've got too much work and I don't know how to handle it all. I don't know how to take the listing appointments. I don't know how to handle all the buyers I'm working with. I am getting slammed. So if you guys are ready to meet Rachel, we're going to be in the Bay Area in March. I'll get exact dates, but we're flying out to March, and we're going to have Rachel there. And you're going to be able to meet her in person. She's crushing it right now and on pace to do crazy numbers. Jeffrey in Atlanta. Jeffrey had his biggest years joining our program, getting on our team. Jeffrey sold, 35 homes last year while he was out sick with a heart condition for 4 months. Crushed it. Saad, biggest number of under contracts prior to working with us was 3. He had 11 under contract at one time, and now he's always got 3 or 4 under contract. I was lighting him up yesterday because he's not at 15 yet. I want him at 15 under contract. He's like, I've got 3 or 4 right now that are under contract, and I've got like 6 or 7 I'm working with. I'm gonna get it. And I light him up all the time. We love Saad, but it's like, gonna get it. Don't say I've got these that are going under contract. Get them under contract. Make them act now. Billy in Alabama. Billy's one of the biggest studs you'll ever meet. He's the firefighter, paramedic. He had been in multiple coaching programs prior to joining our group. And then Billy joined our group, and he had never been able to quit his paramedic firefighter journey prior to, with all the other coaches he had. Within 8 months, he had completely quit his job and was running real estate full time. He's a now number 2 agent in all of Alabama. He's getting into development. Billy is a stud and a beast in our program. Sahil up in Canada. Sahil is crushing it. And so it's fun to watch Sahil grow. George in Florida. George is now doing over 25 million. It's his 2nd year in our coaching program, and he's seen crazy things. He had 13 listings this last week and is absolutely crushing it. So guys, this is a testament. Not only can we do this, not only does it take a little bit of time to get going, but if you're not changing what you're currently doing, if you're not getting with those that can teach you that are already successful, if you're not putting in the effort to make the changes, because it doesn't matter if you get with somebody that's successful and can teach you. I've trained the Rookie of the Year for 8 years. As long as you don't take the training and apply it and do that 4-letter word, not the one you're thinking, work. If you'll put forth that effort and do the work, we're going to get you where you need to be. We're going to make you successful. We're going to have you around successful people. We're going to help you grind. We're going to help you with packets, with modules, with training, with role play. We role play twice a day. I'm in the process of building out an AI role play, in which you can role play with me directly. It's going to be programmed by me 24 hours a day. It's going to be an insane product. And so we're taking some people doing beta testing. I can save you a little bit of money as we go through and get some of the kinks out. If you're interested in doing that, make sure to send me a text. Just say AI on the text. And my number is 801-243-4544. But my friends, you know that we're here to give as much back as we can. Jeremy Davis and I are growing this to a massive capacity. We're looking for leaders. So if you're ready to take this to the next level, not only do you want to join a program, we don't want you in our program just to take your money. We want you in our program to get you to a high level of real estate to where we can have you lead other individuals. Come be that person. Come be crazy successful, and then teach others how to be successful. There's a lot of money to be had in that, and we want to help you get there. So if your journey is not just to be successful, but to be a leader and drive success for others and help them get where they want to be, right here, baby. Real D2D is where you want to be. So come join us, chat with us, let us help you, and we will invest in you all that we can to help you get to that next level. Guys, please reach out with any questions about the team. 801-243-4544. If you'll just text me team or coaching, I'll set up a consultation with you. We'll get it scheduled. I'll spend time with you and help you get where you need to be. Guys, we're growing all over the US. We added 19 people to the team last week, and we're going to be doing a bunch more of it. So if you want to be one of the next heroes on that list that I pull up and show to the world, call us. We'd love to help you, and we're excited to help you get to that next level. Make sure you share this with anybody else struggling that you want to get to that next level, and we'll be excited to chat with you guys and work with you and help you reach your dreams in the near future. Thanks for watching, guys.